Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Get That Movie Out of Your Mouth, Season 2. I'm your sometimes host, Hammer. Every so often I'm here. I'm not here all the time, though, because sometimes Scalpel replaces me with some fucking diversity hire. He just pulls in to watch movies with them. But I'm back right now, and we're going to watch Grind.
When we do I Spy, are you going to call Lamar a diversity hire to his face?
No, he's one of the real ones.
Oh, okay. Who's the diversity hire?
That VJ character. Did you call him VJ or did you call him Ricey? Right? Curry. Did you call him Curry Calvin? Curry Calvin.
No, it's Sanjay.
Sanjay? You call him Sanjay?
Yeah, Sanjay.
Okay, just bleep out what I said as his name.
Yeah,
and then the other one would be Libtard, Danny the Libtard, right?
No.
Right? Didn't you bring that liberal?
We're going to call him Lurch.
Lurch?
He's not even liberal. He just has a girlfriend.
Wasn't there one that accused you of putting a guy in an ambulance and you brought him back here and watched the movie?
Yeah. It's not that he's liberal. It's just dudes
He's just
with
a yes
girlfriends.
man. He's just a guy who just basically does.
Yeah, they have no choice but to peddle news stories.
Okay, so call him Paulie the Parrot then.
All right, we got to talk about this movie.
Well, I've never seen it before, so I don't know anything what to say other than it's called Grind, and so I'm assuming it's a lot like Brink.
Yes, it is, but it's like if Brink was good. It's like
Brink was fucking dope, dude.
Well, Brink was for kids.
And I was a kid when I saw it.
This is like if Brink was made for proper adults, or if it was made by real ass dudes that like making indie films.
Okay, so if it wasn't corporatized.
Yeah.
If it didn't have some bullshit ending saying skating is what we do, not who we are.
Exactly.
And the whole ending was that the kids find a way to sell out to a fucking local business.
Now that we've done this, you're probably going to spend the whole movie finding ways that it is corny like Brink, and they do say things like soul skating.
Sounds to me like you're realizing there's a bunch of moments where it pretty much is Brink.
No, this is good shit. Whoever made this movie should be proud of themselves.
There's two teams. They're in high school. One of the guys is kind of a douchebag and tries to get the other guy to start playing on their team.
No, it's
the Black Power Rangers in it as well.
But there is a lot of dated stuff in it. There's a lot of what's funny is
girls on Nokias playing fucking Snake.
There's a lot of girls in it, but it also has the way that
iPods with moving hard drives. What?
The way that they told us to pick up girls back in the day.
Oh, I can't. Dude, start it right now. I got to see this right now. Let's get into it.
All right.
I'm excited. This is the movie we should watch this whole time. I love watching early 2000s movies because they really do remind you how different.
How much of a culture shock they're kind of forcing us through. How much
but also
how
we had a different. It was a different time, and it was a lot better for angry little men like you and I.
Yeah, absolutely. For angry little white boys in a very long line of wanting to.
Gaylord Films Company. Jesus, guys, could we quit it?
That's a common name, actually.
Gaylord Films, Gerber Pictures. See, Gaylords and babies. That's what it's all about. That's what Hollywood cares about. Gaylords and children.
Casey LaScala. Remember that name, because you'll probably never ever hear it again.
I love how that title. Like they couldn't even afford to make it a full 24 frames per second. It was 10 frames.
Yeah, I know. That was a really bad render.
That was exactly.
It's like someone did it on Premiere.
Dude, I'm using an iMac G3. It's the best we have.
See, the movie is straight away hitting you with a funny little misdirect. You hear snoring and you think, oh, the skater's snoring. Pans down, the dog is snoring.
Well, it's a pit bull. They've got that nasal problem. My penis is still not that big. When am I going to grow hair on my balls?
How old do you think he's meant to be?
He's 17, 16.
So you think that's what the actor really is?
No, I think the actor's probably 20, 23.
That's one thing that gets
I do win trophies.
It's depressing as we get older. I used to, when I was younger and watched this movie, I was looking at all these guys as older. And I have the potential to go places like this. Yes. But now you look at it back and it's oh man.
I wasted my life. Holy shit, dude.
I didn't do anything
It's too late for me. This guy's 23. He's still living life like he's a 13-year-old.
Yeah, when the movies
I'm 36 and I've got nobody. I'm watching James Bond and being told I'm an angry little man.
You know what's funny there? That was the
Bam Margera.
I think they just used a shot of the stunt double as the freeze face shot of the character.
Oh, that's a shame we can't go back and check that out. I figure you would cast somebody who actually knows how to do these moves. But then again, this is 2000 Hollywood.
I mean, when you're acting in a movie like this, yeah, you'll learn to do some basic shit, but you're not going to learn to do that.
He's wearing Elements, too. That's such an old skateboard brand.
It's also interesting how, like, now in the era of YouTube, you see much more extreme tricks all the time.
Yes.
None of this is impressive or even matters, you know?
I know, this guy is such a fucking
goober.
He
hopped up a curb. Ooh.
Wasted Youth.
Great musical choice.
Parents are going to love going to this shop to pick up shit for their kids. Wasted Youth. Sounds like we're really sending them to a fucking good college later in life.
But you're not going to, you're not going to call your skate shop fucking Straight A's.
That would be a great name.
No one's going.
Call your skate shop Straight Edge. That would be a hilariously. That would be a great, like, you know, satirical joke.
You're gonna look like a geek.
Why go to yourself Straight Edge? We know, because we ride on straight edges.
When you're skating, you're wasted youth, bro. You're burning out, man.
He's got the independent shirt. I do love how all skating. Dude, it's funny. Skating was all like back in this time, skating was like a punk rock alternative sport. But if you look back, you realize everybody was wearing some corporate brand.
I know.
Everyone had somebody's fucking logo on them.
I know, and they all have to wear the right logos. It's like they're just as bad as chicks with Coach handbags and Balenciaga.
Pretty much, yeah, I know. We're all a bunch of tools.
It's gotta be Element.
Everyone's trying to flex. You got Bam Margera's fucking board right behind his head.
Oh, you're gonna see why.
Yo, I'm only gonna be in this movie if you put my board right up in front of the screen, dude.
There he is.
There I am. I'm right here. Yo, let me grab that board right behind you. Let me get 3 of those. This board is fucking dope. You have not ollied until you ollied on this board.
Dude, that's exactly what's about to happen. My board.
Oh
right
my
there.
God, are you serious? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Can you even afford this board? Yeah, I can afford that board. Yeah, give me 2 of them. Give me 2. Oh my God, he's getting 3 of them like I just said.
Because he's famous. It's free. The skateboard shop owner is just so happy that he's in.
Honestly, I run through these boards like Swiss cheese, but it's not because they're not good. It's because they're so damn good. They're so good that I use them so much.
Honestly, I'm really glad that this scene had such an impression on you, because the ending is like all about calling back to this shit.
To the fact that he buys 3 boards?
This is a good movie, man.
He signed one of them in hand. So is he playing himself in this?
No, he refused that. He didn't sign shit for him. That's important.
Let me sign this. Let me sign this fucking receipt.
Bam was a loser before he got sponsored.
Oh my God, that really is Bam in the movie.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, that Bam's going places.
Why would
yo, that Bam's going places. That guy's gonna be big someday. That guy's gonna, you should be jealous of that
That's
motherfucker.
What he said. He said
that guy.
He said, "Give me my board." You heard.
Oh, I know. I was so busy laughing that it was exactly what I called it as, that I did not hear a damn thing. I couldn't get over it. He literally, by the way, he bought all of his boards. He basically cleared the shop of his boards. Bam. Look, we can't keep selling boards with your name on them if you just keep on buying them. You might as well just give us back the checks we give you to put your name on them. Stop going to skate shops and buying your boards.
Listen to me for a second. The whole thing here is the blonde kid is so impressed by the idea that you can skate and get paid and get given shit for free. So the point is, Bam is so famous as a boarder, any skate shop he goes into, the people who run the shop will just give him boards, just to be like, thanks for coming.
They gave him his own board, though.
Because he chose those. He said, give me my board. He only wants his own shit.
Fine. Okay, so you know
what
element to it? Bam, if you keep on taking our boards for free, we're not making a dime.
Check
so
this out.
Stop doing that.
There's no one else in the school. What?
Except for this dork. Except for fucking Orange County over here. He had his skateboard too.
That's what they do.
That is hilarious.
They live on their boards.
2 of them were just hanging around the school while it was closed, skateboarding around the halls.
They rode their boards onto the graduation stage.
Etnies.
But he doesn't wear one because he's professional. He's got a job.
No, because he's a fucking tool.
No, he's professional.
No, I'm sure it's his billabong on his fucking little chest.
No, his whole character is he's the one that like wants a future. He wants to go to college.
Dude, I got this great idea for a fucking website called Facebook, man. If I could just get some fucking funding, dude, we can get off the ground. Yeah. It'll help connect skateboards with other chicks.
Right. And then Blondie's like, nah, dog, nah.
Nah.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a tour.
Here's the solution. 4 wheels,
skateboard
a piece
tour.
of board. Dude, we ain't gonna become as rich as Bam Margera making fucking websites.
This guy's great, by the way. This is one of the most hilarious characters I've seen.
Doesn't he play like the security guard in the Suicide Squad?
I don't know, maybe.
You know it. You're going to be a fat, middle-aged male with a nice beer gut, divorced.
And the irony is that's what Bam Margera became. That's what the irony.
This is the Office Space guy.
I know who he is, and that's fucking Posner.
Who?
Brian Posner.
See, did I not tell you this is a fucking cameo?
Well, back then,
orgy?
you know what's funny is as much as we complain about Hollywood being such a like a gatekeeping, like woke, like liberal haven, it used to just be a bunch of like white friends giving roles to their friends for cameos.
So you're saying the SJWs are right?
Pretty much. Sadly enough, they actually are. But they didn't make it more meritocratic. They just decided we're gonna only cast our people.
No, I know it is funny. Like whenever I rewatch like The Departed or something with my mom, I'm always like, I kind of see why things had to change because the one chick in this is just useless and hooking up with every guy.
Right.
She's just a sex object. For all
Mark Wahlberg was like,
characters
why
in the
don't I get to kiss her? Why doesn't my character get to fuck her?
Imagine them doing that with their bare hands.
They are. I know.
This is why you should never go to restaurants at all, really.
But they don't do that anymore. They all put on fucking a mask, latex gloves, a fucking.
That's the one thing
plutonium
that was good
jumpsuit.
about the pandemic. When I went to Subway and I saw them behind the counter, basically in like plastic.
Yeah, but you still at
suits, I was
Subway
like,
though.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, but you
guys
still at
should-
Subway though.
You should stay like that.
Even when you go home, you should be like that. You disgusted.
I don't want anything dropping off your
You
body
gross.
onto my sandwich.
Oh my God! It's Alex Mack. I didn't know she was in anything other than 10 Things I Hate About You.
Is that where she's from?
Yeah, this is Alex Mack. She made it big as Nickelodeon's Alex Mack. She was like a tomboy who had like T1000 powers.
Yeah, she's very tomboyish in this.
Good, because that's how I liked her. I didn't like her all girly.
You'll
and 10
love
Things.
her in this.
I just realized I'm dressed like a dick. Why do I do this job? Oh, right, because I want to buy trucks.
And this is what it's all about, man. You get off work, you get on the board, you hit the park, you go to the events, the skater life.
I mean, this really is what they did. Except there would always be a buddy with like an HD camera following them. That black guy is just spiking the frame. Yo, Damien, stop looking right at the lens.
There's Bam.
It's just funny looking at Bam because I know what he looks like now, and it's just like, wow, talk about like it really doesn't last, kids.
I know. Don't do drugs is the lesson. And don't do shit where you get hit on the head too much.
Sure.
See, Matt's always trying to get at bitches. You see that? That's how you do it.
Just try doing that now.
Honestly, that's what Lamar does.
Just stand 5 inches away from a chick, staring right at her jaw as she's trying to ignore you.
Well, Lamar, he's in the club. He's like sipping on his drink, going, "You're ridiculous."
Yeah, he talks at least. That guy was just staring at her like a zombie. Jimmy Wilson. I like how they're trying to do the snatch thing, but it seems a lot worse.
And they're just trying to help you follow it, because it's when people review this,
Right, because they're all white men. How can you tell the difference?
You know, they're all skater boys with long hair and all that bullshit. It's like they do all look alike. Mike Vallely there.
Yo, who's this Tony guy? He's good.
Keep your eye on him, man. He comes in the store. We just give him his boards for free.
Give me the one with the bird on it.
We don't even need to make money as a business. We just
Seriously,
need to lure professionals
seriously,
here.
We're just we're just here for the clout, buddy. It's called Wasted Youth. Talk about Wasted Store.
But I love how this movie isn't afraid to use footage that doesn't look great. It doesn't matter. They know it's a skating movie.
Well,
They're
also,
just trying to show
back
you
then,
the
like I said,
tricks.
back then, most of skating culture was bad footage. Like most of it was just like the tricks what matter. They didn't have iPhones and like fucking 84 megapixel cameras.
And a lot of the tricks aren't amazing. That's the thing.
Well, back then, this was
Yeah.
X Games level shit.
Yeah. It's really interesting if you watch the movie Lords of Dogtown,
Yeah.
where there's no tricks. It's like the tricks are like they come to a skidding stop and land on their hands. And the judge is like, 9, excellent skid.
Nice work. See, there's some real truth here, right? Though this girl, why would she bother with that fucking drug deadbeat
Exactly.
when she could fuck a guy who's got a tour van?
Right. And look, she's even flaunting it in front of him,
I know.
purposely walking away, shaking
You'll
her ass.
never have this.
Don't I know you from Chile and such?
Aren't you the guy that was in that?
No,
stupid
I was
ass suit?
definitely not in a fucking wiener suit. But that was funny. She's laughing.
More of it,
She's
look.
laughing. She's like, I totally gave him an opening to talk to me, and you didn't take it. What a dumbass.
Right. But this is what you should. Every time you're walking around and you see hot bitches, you should at least try shit like this.
Twins. They look uncomfortable in their little cages. Come on.
What's funny is today, I feel like I'm watching a guy trying to get, like, fucking attacked. Like, he's trying to get somebody to film him doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Please cancel me.
No, I know. This
I want to squeeze these little fucking puppies.
And it's a shame you don't see that actor like doing his thing in other movies anymore.
Well, because
like,
you know why? Because fucking female producers see that on his reel and they're like, why the fuck would I
want someone who's willing to pretend?
Yeah, seriously. That's suspect, honey.
What a disgusting pig.
Ugh. Calls up to the director of the movie. He's like, yeah, he improvised all of that.
His friend needs a board. See, he's a good friend.
I will kick your ass. Look at this. I just stole a kid's board for my friend. Skater life, bro.
Punk rock.
Pulls out a marker. Here, look, I'm going to write Bam Margera on it. That way it makes it more money.
You needed a board.
Okay, so he's just like a sexual deviant.
Yeah, he's a mentalist.
I'll fuck anyone. I'll fuck my friends. I love you guys.
Fuck you guys. I love you guys. I'll fuck you.
You pros.
Tune into the It's Too Late for Us podcast. Understand that one?
I forgot just like how different we were as a culture. Anybody who had a remotely like undesirable facial mark was considered a freak.
Let's just make fun of it.
Right, we just made fun of anybody who was not a normal straight white dude or a hot chick.
I completely forgot that like that we wouldn't make fun of that in a movie now.
No.
The audience with a facial.
That's a person. That's a guy with a wife and kids.
Yeah, you don't want to make them feel uncomfortable.
That guy's beautiful.
He told me to drop this.
Even though he clearly has herpes simplex 2 on his face.
Who's that, by the way?
That's fucking David Spade.
That's cool. Yeah,
Is it?
No.
great, guys. Yeah.
I think that's actually Dave Foley. That's Dave Foley, actually. That's Joe Rogan's boy from News Radio.
Yeah.
Two very popular words. How did Jimmy have time to watch?
I do like this character, though. Yeah, you guys don't understand how fucking retarded my job is.
Yeah.
I constantly have dickheads like you giving me fucking VHS tapes. Look at that. You see that? Sponsor me. What a powerful idea. Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow, you're the first guy to come up to me and ask that
You want to
question.
skate for a living? Oh, you don't say.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, you
I'll
want men
just
to
get this
pay?
tape right over
You want
to
men to
them.
pay for dancing on TikTok?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, wouldn't we all love that?
You know, I don't want you to get in trouble because the truth is, Jimmy did want us to come by and say what's up. You know. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you stranger, absolutely, I'll risk my job for you. Yeah. For sure, dickhead, 17-year-old kid. Yeah, no, I have a fucking mortgage to pay, but no, by all means, let me try to figure out how to get your career in line. You just want to skate for free. I only have to do paperwork tonight.
Just skate, you know.
Yeah, just skate. Be happy that you're fucking free and young.
Yeah, exactly.
And virile.
Be happy you don't live in the Ukraine where kids are getting bombed right now.
Right. I gotta go home to a fucking 35-year-old hag who's gonna bitch at me for not bringing back enough money so the kids can buy Pokemon cards. Leave me the fuck alone. Jesus, I don't even want to be here.
That's it. Back to the basement.
Let's go play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Dude, I'm just done with this fucking cast. I'm cutting off myself. I don't care what the doctor says. I'm not waiting 3 weeks.
You know what would make a good necklace? Just a chain with a lock on it.
that was the style back in the day.
What if you lose the key to that thing?
Look at this. Puppy Suds. They're gonna sponsor us.
Puppy Suds. This is great. Look.
Is he giving her? Oh, I thought he was giving her a head.
How come we don't do that anymore?
What?
Slug bug.
We did that all the time back when we.
No, but we
when
don't
were in a
anymore. I'm
crew.
saying like.
We used to knock each other's phones out of each other's hands and break them.
Right, and where did that go?
Our friends stopped talking to us. This is we're the unwelcomes.
Let's check it out. This is the call. I was saying.
That is for sure McConaughey's character. That's hilarious.
This is Sweet Lou. But I was gonna say, remember when I threw?
That's fucking James Franco's brother.
It's not Dave Franco.
That's Dave Franco.
No, it's not.
That's what Dave Franco models himself.
By the way,
off of.
okay, so you notice how he has like a unique handshake with
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
I like that because it's like it introduces backstory to them right away. Like lets you know they've all got unique history. But then I thought, you see the handshake that he does with him. See, this is like prestige level shit here.
Oh, he's twins?
He made up that handshake because he doesn't want to touch him because he stinks and he's a filthy animal.
Ah, there you go. See, that's character development.
That's
right
what I'm
there.
saying.
That's good shit. You see, you think we're just a bunch of dumbass skaters getting high all the time. We wrote a script that's got thought behind it.
Yeah. You gotta hear this line. This is they stay the same age.
Dude, didn't you graduate like 6 years ago?
Yeah. But they didn't. Again, a good point.
Like how the kid's like, you're right, man.
Wow.
Stay in school. Fuck young bitches.
Yeah.
Maybe it's none of my business or anything, but do you think maybe you should move on? You know?
Also, by the way, I don't know many 24-year-olds.
Sitting here year after year watching the new crop roll in. Taking my pick.
He just nails this role, whoever this actor
He
is.
just nails this role that's just aping another man's role. Yes. He totally just does this great job of impersonating Matthew McConaughey in another movie. What's funny about it, here's what's funny though. Like when we were these guys' age, we would mock a guy for doing this, but now being our age, we're like, well, yeah, obviously you want to fuck
he's
young
getting
bitches.
more than
It's
us.
like, it's like you got to do what you got to do.
I'm 33 and I want to fuck all the women in
Yeah,
the
I
scene.
know. Yeah, he's right. Fucking a 19-year-old who's legal is actually a lot of fun.
I gotta run Siri on this, see if Siri can identify this song.
Just go on Amazon and buy the CD
By the way,
soundtrack.
Great bit of cinematography here. Check this out. So the camera's gonna go around in one take. Obviously, they have two separate vans because they ain't gonna fucking really paint a van. Prop work gets done behind the scenes. So while the back's turned, they drive that van out.
Well, there's probably just two vans.
That's what I'm saying. But it's just dope. It's clever. It's a good way of doing it. If you've only got the two
it was
vans,
this
you're like-
shot that inspired the one shot in Time to Die.
They were like, yo, you should see this movie Grind. The way that they reveal the painted van after the unpainted one.
Right.
We could learn from that.
Yeah, we should do something like that with Bond.
Check it out. So these are the bad guys, the Wiggers. Which is something else you don't really see in movies anymore.
Well,
You know
because
what I mean?
this is cultural appropriation. Right, this is Tom McDonald's demographic right here.
Yeah.
All these guys, when they did their audition, they were told by the casting director, give me your best Seth Green from Can't Hardly Wait.
That's one of the Jackass people, too, by the way.
There's Alex Mack. Dude, she was fucking fine.
Girl number one. Ugh.
Oh, actually, I don't think that is Alex Mack. That's fucking, that's that fucking girl from House.
Oh, so you better get this right or people are going to call you out.
They're all the same. Oh, yeah,
Sweet
no,
Lou's already
the
scoping his
7
next
people we
kill.
play Warzone with who watch this are going to call me out. She's fucking hot. God, dude, tits are so fucking nice.
That's
dude.
actually apparently the director's wife.
Not anymore. Not today she isn't. He's definitely gotten a younger model by this point.
You know what? Tell your sob story someplace else. We're all full of
Fucking CJ from F-Boy Island.
Seriously, though. But these kids came up to me and they said they were equals.
Yeah. Get out of here, you lost
You
puppy.
kids are getting way too comfortable.
See, even Sweet Lou can skate.
I might be 30, but that don't mean I'm dirty.
Just blatant stunt doubles, you know what I mean? Anytime you
yeah.
can't see their face.
Yeah.
Look at that. It doesn't even look like the actor.
It would be funny if it was like an Asian guy.
No, it's Bam. It's Bam with a blonde wig on.
Van with a blonde wig, but he still got his fucking soul patch. Oh, I broke my butt now! And of course, that's gonna hit the Escalade, right?
Of course. Good call.
Well, they kind of set it up by having like the shot
Yeah.
of the Escalade for no fucking reason.
Yeah. I love how Sweet Lou just doesn't even fuck with it. Whenever there's a risk of getting in trouble, he immediately just goes.
Well, yeah, when you're fucking underage chicks, you stay out of the limelight, my friend. Dude, what was it going on in
that.
the early 2000s?
That's like Fear Factor girls
yeah,
right there.
seriously, women just looked. I don't know what.
Look at them all. And they all just want to be in this movie. Like, ugh, a clown? Ugh, please, never. I would never. I date CEOs and Wall Street executives.
What's funny is now they're the ones wearing the makeup.
Bob Burnquist. What's up, man? Matt Jensen.
Honestly, that guy is the only person I think who translates to today. Like that's how you should be acting in today's world.
I
now.
know. That's the only way
Just
that you
like,
can get away
an
with
absolute
what you're doing.
retard. He goes to the titties and starts making fucking clown
Yeah.
noises.
It's like, go ahead and punish me for this. You think I'm going to learn from it?
yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you're going to teach me
I'm a
something?
reprobate. I don't have any fucking hope.
Oh, yeah. Earlier you were saying Adam Brody would be what they want. You're wrong. This girl's not impressed.
In movies, nobody wants Adam Brody. In real life,
I know.
every girl wants
I know.
Adam Brody.
He's Hollywood version of an incel.
Seriously. But he really does fuck, dude.
Yeah, of course. Everywhere he goes, he's probably got a fucking gaggle of women around him.
I can hear you fine. I'm just not listening.
Okay. Let me just get you another glass of bitch.
Oh, served her, bro. Oh, God, burn. That's how you serve him up.
It would be hilarious if her response was to grab my shirt and just start making out with him. Like, oh, excuse me?
That's how you deal with them. When you're walking around the bars at Salt Lake and they ignore you, I'll get you another glass of bitch. And
Yeah, that's
move on
actually,
and talk to the other
I'm not
girl.
kidding when I say I'm going to try that next time while I'm here. But it's
No,
gonna be,
look. Just Chad doesn't have to try.
Not much.
This is what you're supposed to say.
You know what's funny is women say that's not real, but they do act it so
love it.
easily. They act.
No,
they always know exactly how to act it.
Look,
You know what
want
I
to
mean?
make out? Yeah. It's if the answer is yes or no right there, it's not based on anything besides the way you look.
Yeah, but in reality, he would have spit that gum in her hair and she would have loved it. That took me out of it because I definitely know for a fact
You
they
just spit
love
it on
it.
her face. And
Yes,
you're going,
yes.
Oh yes, daddy.
Okay, no joke. I literally thought that guy was
the
that
main
guy.
character.
I thought he was him.
That's his
And
stunt
when he
double.
walked up to him, I'm like, was that his brother?
That is his stunt double, probably.
It probably is a stunt double, actually. Yeah.
Look at that one that's naked right there on the right.
Yeah, she's too tall.
It looks like Meredith, dude.
It does look like Meredith. That would be Meredith, dude. That is essentially what Meredith did in our movie.
And now she's gone. They just
Because she
removed-
saw these fucking freaks. She is gone. They
That's
clearly
weird.
moved her for a cut.
There she is.
I know, but it's funny. You're right. There's
They're like, she's too
different takes.
distracting.
Right. The DP's like, dude, honestly, get her the fuck out of the frame, man.
She looks like a
She's
big white
fucking with my
snake.
composition. That is funny. Them laughing at these guys dancing.
Right, but this is actually a good dance.
Well, they're having fun. Like, I mean, that's all that matters. This is all girls want to see is guys having a good time.
This is how this is where you start to get some pussy. If you become the center of attention.
Yeah! Too good for this. Too good for this.
He did a split jump.
Yeah, get rid of those guys.
Kick those guys out.
Yeah, get rid of them. Those guys, they clearly don't belong here. They got all the
Look how
attention. Everyone
dorky.
loves them. They don't belong.
Yeah, look at those dorks. Look, they're not even in like high fashion wear.
We had you kicked out for no reason other than we wanted you to be. The girls don't even give a fuck. Everyone's just going back to partying. No one cares.
That's true. Wouldn't people be like, why are you kicking them out?
I know people
That
feel
was a dope
disturbed.
dance.
Why did you grab the four guys having the most fun and throw them
But
out?
once again, you notice Sweet Lou managed to back his way out.
Guide to College for Dummies.
No, this is great. This is the kind of thing that we would do.
I mean, you essentially did that with my paper wallet. You're never going to school. You're never going to school. You're stuck here with us.
You're gonna be just like me.
You're gonna be just like me. We're gonna have 40 drunk talking to black women who are gonna help us get us through our problems.
He's looking at my asshole. What an absurd way to act.
Throw a fucking firecracker in their goddamn car. Can you imagine doing that to someone in the highway?
Dude, I wish we were more like that these days, honestly. It's a shame.
I wish it was fucking Mad Max on the highway every day.
It's a shame that we've been.
Okay,
like,
it is crazy that they
softened up.
both have fireworks just sitting in their car.
Because this is just what we do. Yeah, make it so they can't see.
They really are just trying to cause an accident. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, great. What's his name? I always forget his name.
You know this one, too?
He's a comedian. He's a famous comedian.
So how much for a room?
I was going to say Jeff Foxworthy, but that's not what he is. That's Bobcat. Bobcat,
$10 an hour.
something.
40 for the whole night.
You just start making up names. Just oh, yeah, no, that's Billy Bobcat from the old.
No, it's Bobcat Goldthwait or
from
something
the
like that.
Wildcat tour.
It's Bobcat Goldthwait or something like that.
And that, my friend, is the honeymoon suite.
There you go. See, that's some real
That's what
fucking...
they used to do back in
Yeah,
the
that's
day.
skater shit right there.
This is what they're putting on a
Before
tape.
you had iPhones and TikTok, you would film this, put on a VHS tape.
And then go give it to that guy at the bus. And
right,
a
be like,
millionaire
dude.
is going to watch you.
Yeah, did you guys see what we did in this fucking motel pool we cleaned out?
Yeah, Jimmy Wilson's going to watch this and go, these
Yeah, no,
guys.
Tony Hawk really wants to watch this shit between building a game empire and designing skateboards. Here, I got an idea. Here's my wedding tape. Watch that shit. Tell me what you think about it. And then I'll watch your goddamn stupid skater video.
What you doing?
I dropped something and I'm looking for it.
I had curly cheese fries. Lots of them. And a chocolate shake.
Okay. Did your mom ever tell you not to talk to strangers?
See, this is the kind of gag that I just wouldn't think to do if I was writing this.
Also, because that's also, I've never seen that happen in real life. First of all, a kid just talking to you. Second of all, randomly just vomiting. And then third of all, walking away like nothing's happened.
Imagine writing that part.
The kid vomited like a demon and then just went right back to life.
And just vomits all over the receipt. And then he has to hand him a receipt with vomit on it. Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah, yeah.
It sounds retarded. If you read that in the script, you'd be like, okay, just cut the vomit part. Because I really like what you're doing here.
We ordered 10 gut bomb chili surprises and 5 shakes. It's funny because when I got home, there were actually only coffees.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, I know. Aren't you starving too? Do you not want some of the food or what?
He can't help it. He can't help it. He's just so destructive. He can't help it. You're the same exact way, dude.
No, I know. I can relate.
We could be dying, and you see an opportunity to be completely to like mess up the entire fucking situation.
Yeah.
You're a shit stirrer.
I think this guy inspired me, honestly. This was one of the first
Now,
comedies.
looking back now, I think I watched this guy. Then I saw my friends rip up my homework. I'm like, yeah, I think I know my place.
I think I learned how to be a good friend from this movie.
This is gonna end up being a dude, isn't it?
Please, really?
You do remember how there was like that used to be a big joke in these kind of films. It's like a guy hooks up with a girl and the guy suddenly goes like, "Yo,
That's true.
what are we doing?
That's true, and that's too transphobic now.
Where you going, buddy? Yeah. Come on, someone getting clapped tonight.
You're pretty badass.
Thanks, man.
I've had
Do
7
you,
drinks.
You recognize him?
I know I've seen that. That kid was always in stupid shit.
It's Ryan Sheckler.
Oh, is that that's the Jackass kid?
Life of Ryan.
Sorry, buddy.
It's an MTV kid.
After my time, I was Lizzie McGuire. That's hilarious. Let's just make it the wheel fall off and on the highway. Skate life is so crazy.
Right, I saw the movie Changing Lanes. They did this. It was awesome.
Dude, if you were an adult and you knew nothing about skater culture, you'd think they were just trying to kill each other all the time.
Yeah.
Costs massive, car pileups.
Right.
Why are they always
Loosening
fucking
someone's
around with their
lug nuts.
vehicles?
That is mental.
You know, it really is just because he's 6'1". He's getting all
That's
this
all
shit.
it takes.
That's all it really
You
takes.
want to make out? Sure.
Hey, you know what, Sweet Lou?
Oh, this is
I got
great.
a rule, man. No more of these freaky, spazzy chicks.
How's she
Coming across the
spazzing?
state lines with us, man. That's what's bringing his team vibe down.
It's my van. My rules. I like her.
I'll bring 6 chicks if I want and leave you behind.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, at least there's no way
You're not that special.
any worse.
Look,
In the name of all things holy, are you kidding me, man?
I'm sorry. Are you upset with the fact that I've worked hard and saved some money, and with that money I happen to buy a little food for myself?
that's what Lamar did to Jack's Burger at Six Flags.
So I was thinking too.
That's what they do.
Brings it back to Tyrone. I got that in the car for you, Bobby.
That's the whole
Your
sketch.
Queen of Spades brought you a present. Now put another baby in me. I like how he loves her. I would love her too. I love a girl
the
who.
first time that a girl has shown some initiative around
Right,
you,
I know.
probably, right?
Go get her.
Instead of just being a fucking sex object on
Yeah.
the side, you actually want something in
Right.
life?
Yeah.
Wow.
Food, we have no car. Seriously, if anyone, what are we gonna do?
Oh, she was a sweet girl. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's her ass you're thinking about, not her obviously depraved criminal mind. Wham, bam, steal the van.
Okay.
What?
Just like the I'm clearly trying to be Matthew McConaughey stuff just doesn't work.
Jimmy Wilson is coming over the hill right now to give us a big deal. Yep, there he is. Oh, look at that. There's his bus, and he's got a scholarship for me. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. That's a mirage, because we're in the middle of the desert!
Yo, Wilson! Yo, Wilson!
We're starving out here. Save us!
We got skateboards too.
You're gonna leave us standing in the desert?
Yeah.
We're skaters. We got boards.
Meanwhile,
on.
his producer's like, no, those kids are just trying to get you to watch their tape. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Keep moving. That is sick. That is sick that they followed us all the way here. That is disgusting.
Oh, somebody's coming. All right, you guys hang back, all right?
I'll handle this.
One thing that travelers love is a shirtless muscle man trying to get a ride.
Yeah. Pretty much every person who picks up a fucking hitchhiker is a gay trucker. So this is how it's done, boys. Not proud of it, but I know it.
Look at him. This is Joshua Tree.
It's gonna be like a bunch of hot ladies too, right? With a W on the van, that's a clue.
I'm on my way to Tucson. I'm in.
Yeah. As if you would ever find that.
I called it. Never. Yeah.
As if that's gonna be the
just a hot chick on my own in a Winnebago.
This is what chicks look like.
Just
this is
road
how they
tripping.
live.
And I love how he ditches her immediately. He just goes for this fucking hottie. So what are you driving?
You got room for 3 other idiots?
Yeah. If you don't, it's not a big problem. It's not a big deal. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Just the one. Dude, she's so fucking fine, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Why? I mean, like,
they all used to be.
I'm glad I'm not stuck in a wheelchair, but Jesus Christ, could I just have access, like, to someone who
Doesn't matter if you're not in a wheelchair. They don't want you.
No, I'm just saying I'm grateful I'm not like a fucking, like, you know what I mean, like 5'2".
Well, hold on. Yes, you are, but carry on.
Can't do anything. Music was just better back then too. White guys pretend to have problems, bitching into microphones about it. Nah, dog.
Yeah, that's gonna
nah,
convince
dog.
security.
But Bam can come through, dude. You following me, bro? Bro.
Yeah, go arrest him.
Yeah,
because
fine.
he's been on my
Fine.
dick.
Let him in. I mean, he's on my dick so hard, I like it.
Wanna get out of here?
You serious?
You probably love that look, huh?
I do, dude. I really do.
Like a lumberjack pretending to be a hot girl.
I love tomboys. They don't exist anymore. They're all
They've
just
all turned into trannies.
They're all trannies now. I know.
Got their vaginas filled with cement.
They're all lesbians.
Put inflatable dicks put on.
So how we give you a penile transplant? We take this cement
First we
mixer.
spackle the crack.
And we just slide it all into that crack to make sure nothing's getting in or out.
Spackle it up.
Cement. They fill it with cement. Butterfingers, love them.
Yeah, and those red, white, and yellow cables. Look, even that's a sign of the times.
I know, dude. Remember that? Red and white was audio, yellow was video.
That's right.
And our dads didn't understand it.
I know. They
That's
had
what's
trouble
crazy.
with that shit.
They didn't even quite get what was going on there.
Put yellow to yellow.
I know, dude. They fucking couldn't wrap their heads around it. Yeah, dude. That is exactly what I want.
Yeah. I mean, she's not. Of course, she's pretty all right.
She's gorgeous, dude.
It's just the baggy jeans bother me.
It's just in today's world, that girl has 20,000 followers on TikTok.
I know. There's nothing humble about it anymore. It's an image.
Her head is exploding with ego.
Right, because she's surrounded by men.
All she's doing when she's looking at this guy is singing, "Tall waist and a pretty face, and a big bank." I really got to make another video.
You just said tall waist.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. Dude, I don't know what that fucking mongoloid music is. I don't know the fucking lyrics. And you talk about you ain't even my mama's age.
Preston Lacey right there from Jackass. Oh my god, I've never seen a guy having to shit before. Oh my god. That's hilarious and crazy.
That is insane. The director's like, you guys have to react to that.
Yeah, because it's Preston Lacey, bro. Draw attention to this guy. I don't know. Let's just stand here.
Honestly, if I was a stuntman, I'd be like, why do I have to do it that way? Like, why do you want me to basically do it in a way that'll probably kill me?
So you just got to give him this idea.
Guys, I think I just thought of the coolest trick you've ever seen. Go get the camera.
I'm going to ollie over a trash can.
I don't think any 17-year-old has ever done this. Yeah, sure, I just proved I know how to drive this thing, and I crash all the time. But yeah, I'll pull you by your skateboard on it.
Jimmy Wilson is going to take us on his tour after this. He's going to see me do this, and he's going to go get on the bus.
Also, by the way, but honestly, think about how like a real Jimmy Wilson must feel constantly having like kids just doing stupid shit in front of him. that's probably what Bam's life was.
Right.
Every time Bam went out to dinner, some 17-year-old would make a scene.
Yeah, no, well, that's a different story. But yeah, the idea that like this guy... The skaters are just constantly trying backflips in front of him and breaking their necks.
Right. He's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Honestly, I'm thinking about quitting.
But yeah, no, for Bam, everywhere he went, there's podcasts where they talk about it where, like, everyone would come up to him and, like, smash things on him and go, yo, do jackass. Do jackass. And just, like, throw drinks on his friends. Do jackass.
Oh, well, that's better than what I thought they were doing. Oh, and the fat guy gets knocked out.
Classic jackass right there. Porta potty mess.
Yep. I guess that was a subversion. You expected him to get like all covered in shit, but he didn't.
No, they're gonna get covered in shit.
Especially at the skate event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Says,
Fair enough. I mean, there you go.
No, we're on a train wreck. This is a revolving nightmare.
A revolving nightmare is us still in Chicago, not trying to do anything with our lives.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
This was the moral of like every movie of this era too.
And it worked on me.
Chase your dreams.
It worked on me.
Abandon
it doesn't matter if you have no car, no money, nowhere to sleep,
no opportunities.
It's an adventure.
Just get out there and try.
But I think that's
I agree
actually,
with the moral. Yeah.
No, I agree with it too. Because like honestly, like now I'm 30 and fucking filthy rich on crypto and like living in a beach house in the middle of Salt Lake City. So like it doesn't really matter, honestly.
36 with about 80K to my name.
With about just breaking 5 figures. And honestly, dude, it was all worth it. It is funny how when they depict clowns as serial killers, like what is this?
They find out why he hates clowns.
But like, what is going on here? Is this a clown party? Oh, that's his family?
Yeah.
Is this why you won't let me meet your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Is that your dad? I can believe that's your dad.
But this is another thing, like another.
That looks like the kind of guy who watches Tucker.
Another like that's his sister. Look.
Of course, they don't put her in makeup.
But
oh my God, I love it, dude. That's me. That is me for sure. I mean, I'm not Chad, but like, yes, ogling your sister. Like, okay,
she's next.
Yeah,
she's on the roster.
But she's got a van.
But no, there's something I really like about this. This is another like prestige level layer to this. Like the whole movie, he's been acting like a fucking lunatic, making these insane noises and expressions.
Yep.
These were his parents.
No,
he grew up his dad
no,
doing that
right.
shit.
This is showing good writing, where it's just like you use every part of the buffalo. You make sure that these things have setups and payoffs.
Everything makes sense.
It's setup and payoff.
It's like, yeah, he is unrealistically stupid and goofy, but it makes perfect sense when you realize his dad.
He's a walking clown, and you realize he literally comes from a family of clowns.
Right.
And now you feel sorry for him. You're like, oh my God, he was raised by lunatics.
Yeah, and I'm not even being sarcastic. I think this is a really good movie that's really well written because of stuff like this. I know you're joking, but
what
I'm
a
not.
great shot for you for that audio to be laid over.
A couple of clowns.
And I think this is a really good, well written, well shot, well produced. I think this is honestly Oscar-worthy movie because of shit like this.
What other movie makes the clown...
Honestly, fuck Crash. This is what I'm talking about. Go grind.
What other movie makes the goofy, ridiculous clown actually make sense? And look at that. It's his dad is incapable.
Look, I'm not denying it's not a well-written film. This is well written.
His dad's incapable of being touchy and serious and emotional. Even in that moment, he gave him the electrical handshake.
Oh my God, dude.
This is you, by the way, where you just want to wedge your way in and just ruin other people's relationships.
No, I just want to get fucked, dude. You see, you're misunderstanding. I'm just trying to get fucked.
Yeah, but you always go for ones.
I can't believe you're dating that guy. Me neither.
Yeah.
Letting us crash here, and eat your food, and the clothes, and letting us take a shower. And thanks for the truck.
We're always here for you, son.
I love you, Dad.
It's funny, now that I know that his family's a clown family,
look at his dad.
He does look like a clown without his makeup on.
You see how, like, even his dad has been directed to play it like he can't handle a kiss from his son. He can't handle affection.
Yeah.
But then he still wants to say bye, but he only knows how to do it in a silly clown way. Like, that's just such a a well-played role right there, just for such a minor thing in such a silly movie.
What we had was special. Here are my sunglasses I bought at a gas station.
And then there's some prestige shit going on here that even I haven't figured out what level this is on. Look at the back of his skateboard.
Hookups.
Look at the girl on it.
It's his sister. Oh my God, he's fucking his sister.
See, and he notices, and then they give you like a weird musical sting.
Wait, what?
See, there's something weird going on there, but I don't even know it.
What is the point that his family owns hookups?
I don't know.
That's when I bought my only skateboard. I bought a hookup skateboard because God help me if I'm not gonna walk around with a hot anime chick on my board. I'm definitely that guy, dude. I remember hookups was like that's when parents hated the most.
Look at the thong hanging out of her shorts.
Love it.
Dude.
I missed that. It was 90s, dude. 90s.
They don't do that anymore.
I know. Honestly, dude, this was a great choice.
I know.
This was a great
episode.
This we should just watch. Oh my fucking God!
I know. We should be watching things from like
Jesus,
2001,
dude.
2002.
Plug me in the Matrix. Send me back to 1998.
I know. I really need to. I kept on saying like, man, I was born at the perfect time, but I think I was born like 20 years late.
A little too late. Yeah, a little too late. You were born just to watch the sunset.
Right. On a great empire.
Right.
Big Daddy.
We so sound like men who are just like, God, we miss the Weinstein Empire.
I know.
It was a man's world.
And I miss when it all revolved around me.
Yeah. And I could just touch a girl, and there was no fucking social media for her to tell anyone about it.
Just go up to her and be like, dee-dee, show me the titties.
Who are you gonna tell? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Complain about it. This movie's about me, ho.
Exactly. You're just an extra. There she is. I can't wait for it to, and now let's cut to the actual skater. some dude in a wig keeping his back to the camera so you don't see that he has no tits.
It's Rob Dyrdek. The blonde wig.
Disqualified.
We just found out that there's not a real company. Super Duper Skates doesn't exist. I'm sorry. These 4 guys cannot skate today.
Remember, guys, skating is what we do. Not who we are.
This is the soul skating moment.
Yeah. And the winners are the Wiggers. Skate guys came in about 20th place.
The winners
Damn
are
to the bottom.
White Chocolate.
It's the girl who stole the car.
Yeah.
That's the girl who stole the car.
That's right.
She lost 2.
By the way, isn't that hilarious, that whole thing of like doing a high five right in front of her? Like, yeah, we both gonna wreck this bitch, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Look, he's all giddy.
I love the idea that he's like, I'm going to marry this 19-year-old. he's blown away. Like, for some reason,
all you had to do was take a shower. And look, she's into him now.
And he's shocked. He's like, oh my God, they're getting attention now?
Wash your hair. Look, she stole the Escalade.
I was about to say that's probably what she's doing there. She's like, oh my God, we're going to put all these guys. Oh
my God, dude.
Yes, sweetie. Men are so gullible and stupid.
That's right, I'm back.
All we have to do is flash our asses.
So we thought you guys were kind of losers until we got our car stolen too, and now we kind of get it now. Yeah, you know, we're not so different, you and I.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Let's go get her.
Yeah. You know, we should team up.
No, it's the showdown. Notice they're dressed for red versus blue.
Crips versus the Bloods.
Just classic elements in this movie.
Fire versus water.
I'm really surprised you never saw this because it's right for our demographic.
Dude, I am a square, dude. I am a Star Wars Cape Fag square.
Thank you for finally being the one to say.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to watch was Star Wars, X-Men. That's all I wanted to watch when I was a kid.
Awful.
First of all, my dad also wouldn't take me.
Look at these bikinis.
Also, my dad would never take. Like everyone's like, "What's going on over here? Is this sanctioned?
Are they gonna go head to head?
I don't know who either of these guys are, but I want to watch them battle.
1v1. There's a 1v1 going down, guys.
1v1, everybody.
There's a 1v1. 2 alphas fighting for dominance of the park.
I'm gonna suck the dick of the winner.
This was a great track too.
The whole soundtrack is fire.
It's lit, doggy.
It's lit. It slaps.
This is only very slightly like one step above in Brink.
I was about to say, Brink at least had a race where like you knew who won.
You remember what he says to him at the beginning of the final race in Brink?
No, but I'm sure when you say it, I'll remember.
He says,
he quit.
He goes, win or lose, at the end of the day, I'm not you.
Right.
So I still win.
Yep. And then he cheats. The guy hits a fucking haystack. He goes like, always had to be the better man, right? Sucker.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Yes.
That's cheating.
That'd be hilarious. He just knocks his skateboard out from under him. And he just lands
he
on
breaks
his
his
face.
neck. He's in a wheelchair the rest of his life. Really? You took it to that level?
I mean, he threw a firecracker in his moving vehicle on the highway. I don't think anything's off the table for this guy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of expected him to take a 9mm out and just shoot him in the head at the end of this fucking game. Oh! 360!
Yeah. No, that's
failed
nothing. That's nothing.
Now he's going to do it.
He's going to nail that trick now.
Okay, all I got to do is
what
a
I need to
780, and I've got this.
We saw him do that. It actually worked.
You're not even trying. No, I'm not even going to try.
Wouldn't the audience see that and be like, well, that's, fuck him then.
Look at that face. Sorry. It's up to you.
Got you, player. Played the shit out of you.
Point blue. 1,000 points to Gryffindor. Gets it now.
There you go. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. What?
He's going to cry. This is just not fair.
I like this moment. As an editor, you always want to try to do this.
What, the music goes out?
Fade everything out.
Yes.
Get a little heartbeat sound in there. Listen to the breathing.
Okay, I gotta find a way to also nail the trick and also stay on my board after he hits it from under my feet.
This is very effective editing, because this doesn't even need to be in the script.
Oh no, that was Danny Boyle's decision.
You're still trying to do it.
I know. What a pathetic person, dude. I know, dude.
Whoa! That's like a 360, 280 flip to fakie.
Spider-Man!
I can't top that. No, I can't top that.
Fuck, I really should knock the skateboard out of his feet that third time.
That's it. He wins. I resign. I can't do that. As if he would ever just resign. He would
lost my Cadillac and my game.
See, now he is famous. You don't have to be sponsored. You don't have to make it the
guy who snaps his fingers, the black bodyguards come out again, just pull him out, pick him, and throw him out the game.
Yeah, lose.
Yeah, we got him.
Track her down.
Like, isn't it crazy, man? Like, we totally skipped out on senior year.
Yeah.
Just to go to that skate event. And now we're not even allowed in Wasted Youth anymore. They saw us on TV. They're like, we don't even want your fucking riffraff here.
I'm banned from skating.
I'm banned because Bam told him shit about me. They said I fucked it up with his chick.
I'm on 5 years probation. No more skateboarding.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it is a happy ending.
Yo, man, this whole trip I was thinking about what you did.
I saw you dove over that trash can. That was dope.
I
saw you show that wigger up. That was dope.
It's just the bus driver. No, it's the chick who steals cars.
It's even funnier than that. Look, she's gone from Bam to him. This is how hot girls are. They can just hang out with any professional.
This really is. This really is.
A hot girl that can skate. She just goes.
Even if she'll give you a kiss, she's still gonna cuck you later by showing you she's hanging out with fucking Johnny Wilson. I hate them.
Isn't it easy for them to just get hooked up and set up in whatever clique they want to be in? An attractive girl with a skill.
So are you and I like still? No, not at all.
No, I'm with him now.
Yeah.
But you can tag along and you know.
But he needs a cameraman. I can maybe put in a good word for you.
Oh yeah, this is such. We're gonna have the camera spin around them. This is like Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox kissing at the end of Transformers.
Yep.
You don't really want to cut from one direction or spin to another.
Yeah, I'm more gonna vomit.
What are they doing there that he's so shocked by? Did he just start fingering her?
1 year later, are they gonna have like babies?
Okay,
now?
no, this is good. This is why I like
you
this
said
movie.
it all comes back to this.
Yeah,
right.
this is a great ending. See, now he's Bam.
Right, but he gives the board to the kid.
Yes.
Right, because he's
exactly.
Yeah, I know. I can call it, dude. Yeah, here's 3 of them. Here's everyone. Here's every board we have with your name on it.
Yeah.
Soy boy. Here you go, boy. Here you go, kid.
You'll never make it if you don't quit your job, drop out of school, and just follow me everywhere.
Yo, I didn't ask for this. Yeah. Yo, can I trade this in for one of the ones with the hot girls on it?
And let's check it out. The Used playing. I love that shit. That's such a great ending.
That is a great ending, but the kid does not seem impressed. The kid's more like, what do I do with
stunned.
this?
He's shocked. Every fucking bullshit comedy actor does that shit. Pretending the Clipper got their
Get.
No, when I was younger, when I was like, I must have saw this when I was like, that must be the director. I must have saw this when I was like 13, 14. And that ending like put a tear in my eye. I was like, oh, I have to achieve my dreams and become the good guy.
Well, look how well that worked
out. And when I become a film director, I'm going to sign the DVD and give it to a young kid.
I'm going to go to a Blockbuster. I'm going to pick up my movie, and we're going to see a kid's like, yo, I mean, I love your films. Like, yo, yeah, you can I get a pen?
Keep trying, kid.
Keep trying,
Keep
kid.
at it.
It's like, you're going to have to return that still.
Sundance this year. I'll see you there. But if we were to go ahead with like some of the Burden ideas,
yo, what camera you want?
A lot of this is the same kind of chemistry. You know what I mean?
No, this reminds me so much of the end of Burden when we were just doing all those fucking goofy ass bloopers.
Right, or when we were going up to women acting
what's funny
like elephants.
I'm about to say, but what's funny is these women look like they're having fun, whereas the women in our movie look like they were in the wrong fucking
they didn't even
dorm.
Need to look like it. As soon as the shooting wrapped, they're like, okay, we gotta go, guys.
I know.
We might need you in the background. Oh no, but we really had things to do.
No,
tonight.
I've got to meet with Chad, so I'm gonna leave and go suck some real dick right now to make myself feel pretty.
Because also we were improvising things like, ooh, I just want to like hump
rub
her
my
legs.
fucking face on between her tits. It was the same thing. It was the same. You were that character.
I know. But what did you think of that on a serious note?
Honestly,
give that a quick review.
I mean, like as a movie as a whole, it's like a 7 out of 10. But as like a part of history, it's like a 10 out of 10. Like that's iconic. That is an iconic film right there.
Yeah, it perfectly represents the year like 2001, 2002.
Yeah. You're right. It's definitely that's more true skater than Brink for sure.
Yeah, of course. Brink's a Disney movie.
Well, what's funny also is Brink's about rollerbladers.
Right.
And there's actually a whole story about how rollerblading had its heyday when Brink came out, but skateboard eventually eclipsed it.
There aren't many movies like this. You notice this is a movie for skaters, where they even throw
by skaters.
Exactly. Well, yeah, where they
with
even,
skaters in it.
They even throw in those crazy little montages that don't make sense story-wise, but it's just there for fun. It's just like it's just being a skate movie, just showing you tricks for the fun of it. There's no other movie that really does that.
No, so you're saying they just cut the skater skating.
They just show a montage of them.
Yeah, no, this is a true skateboarder movie. Oh, actually, now that I see the title again, though, I will say this. There was no need for that shitty After Effects title at the top.
Then they got to grab your attention.
I honestly didn't fit the film.
They didn't even know what the film was at that point.
Right, and when I saw that, I thought it was going to be like Torque. I was going to be a guy who needs to get his girlfriend back and is going to skateboard on top of a train to get to the thugs who stole his girl.
Man, Torque would be a good one.
Torque would. Honestly, when you said grind, I thought you meant Torque. It was about halfway through this movie I realized that I'm not going to find what I thought I was going to see in this movie.
Tune in next time, folks. Torque.
We'll have Lamar here.
That has black people in it too, so that'll work.
Good. He'll want to watch it.